Good morning, everybody. We are discussing matrix multiplication, I think, and we will do one more sum on matrix multiplication. Then we will shift on to next concept, transpose of the matrix. So one more sum we will discuss on multiplication. If I equal to 1, 0, 1 means identity matrix, and E equal to 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, then prove that AI plus BE whole cube equal to A cube by plus 3A square BE. A cube by plus 3A square BE is asking to prove. So first we will take LHS. We will do LHS part. Then we will go for RHS. So what is LHS? It is AI. AI means, so you find AI plus BE first, then whole cube will go further. So AI plus BE, how to find? So first multiply this I with small a, means scalar multiplication with A, and E is to be multiplied with B, scalar multiplication, then adding together. So this becomes multiplying with A0, 0, A, plus, and multiplying this with B becomes 0B, 0, 0, 0B, 0, 0. Now by adding together, we are going to get A plus 0 A, B plus 0 B, 0 A plus 0 A. Now I want AI plus BE whole cube, AI plus BE whole cube. So before finding cube, I will find square first. Then if I multiply with the same matrix again, I will get cube, that's it. So square of AI plus BE whole square means square of this AB0A is to be multiplied with AB0A. AB0A is to be multiplied with AB0A. So it's nothing but matrix multiplication. First row with first column. A into A square, plus 0 into B, 0. A into B, AB, plus B into A, AB. Next, 0 into A, 0, plus A into 0, 0. 0 into B, 0, plus A into A square. Now the matrix is becoming A square, 2AB, 0, A square. A square, 2AB, 0, A square is AI plus BE whole square. Next I need to find whole cube, means multiplying this with again this. So I want AI plus BE whole cube. AI plus BE whole cube means whole cube is nothing but whole square into this again. Means what is whole square I got? A square, 2AB, 0, A square into AI plus BE, what we got here? AB, 0A. AB, 0A. Now multiply these two gives you whole cube. Means multiplying first row with first column, what you get? A square into A becomes A cube plus 0. Next, first row with second column. A square B plus 2A square B. A square B plus 2A square B. Second row, first column, 0 into 0, anything 0 plus A square into 0, 0. Next, 0 into B, 0 plus A square into A cube. So the final result is A cube, 3A square B, 3A square B, 0, A cube. A cube, 3A square B, 0 A cube. This is what LHS is. Now if you do RHS, that is multiplied simply I with A cube, then added to 3A square B with E. So very simple. So RHS is one step. A square I means A cube I, multiplying this with A cube becomes A cube, 0, 0 A cube plus multiplying B with 3A square B. So 0 3a square b 0 0. Adding together a cube plus 0 a cube, 0 plus 3a square b 3a square b, 0 plus 0 0, a cube plus 0 a cube. So therefore LHS is equal to RHS. LHS equal to RHS. Now I got LHS left hand side equal to RHS right hand side. Both are same. So both are equal. Hence proved. Hence proved. Next concept. Transpose of a matrix. Transpose of a matrix. Very simple concept this is. What is meant by the transpose of a matrix? What is meant by the transpose of a matrix? Transpose of a matrix is nothing but changing rows into columns or columns into rows. Changing rows into columns or columns into rows is called as transpose of a matrix. Means if A equal to A of ij is a matrix of size m by n, A of ij are the elements and matrix of the size m by n, then A transpose equal to changing rows into columns means j becomes I becomes j, ji of size n by n, because number of rows becomes columns, columns becomes rows. So it is called as transpose of a matrix. It is called as transpose of a matrix. A equal to Aij of m by n. Then A transpose is Aji of n by n. Means if A equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, then A transpose equal to changing rows into columns, columns or columns into rows I told. So if I change rows, these rows into columns. So instead of writing horizontal rows, I will write those numbers in the vertical column, vertical arrangement. So this horizontal arrangement 3, 4 I will write in the vertical arrangement. Now this is called as A transpose. A transpose. See this is A11. One is in A11 position, one is in A11 position, but 2 is in A12 position. But here 2 is in A21 position, second row, first column. Here first row, second column element. So Ij are interchanging with Ji, means their position is changing. Row with column, column with row. So the column position changes to row, row position changes to column. That's why you can change either row arrangement or column arrangement I told. So automatically rows becomes columns, columns becomes rows. Previously columns are 1, 3. Now that 1, 3 is becoming row of them. 2, 4 is one column, that is becoming second row. So like that, automatically if you change either rows or columns, automatically remaining will automatically change. Don't do both at a time, because A transpose whole transpose. If I do both at a time, A transpose whole transpose, it becomes A again. It becomes A again. Means A transpose is changing rows into columns, columns into rows. Means what I got? A transpose whole transpose if I do. This is already I transposed. I am again transposing. Means again Aj becomes Aij, and this is n by m again changes to m by m. Automatically this is A only. So A transpose whole transpose gives you A. A transpose whole transpose gives you A. A transpose is nothing but changing rows into columns or columns into rows. Or columns into rows. Changing rows into columns or columns into rows. So A transpose equal to this row change into column, again this row change into column. So arrange horizontal as vertical or vertical as horizontal. Automatically both will interchange. And A transpose whole transpose is always A. A transpose whole transpose is always A. And some other properties also we will discuss here itself. A plus B whole transpose is A plus B whole transpose equal to A transpose plus B transpose. A plus B whole transpose equal to A transpose plus B transpose. A plus B whole transpose equal to A transpose plus B transpose. And AB whole transpose equal to AB whole transpose equal to B transpose into A transpose. B transpose into A transpose. AB whole transpose equal to B transpose into A transpose. A transpose whole transpose is A. Like this, if you prove A plus B whole transpose equal to A transpose plus B transpose, AB whole transpose equal to B transpose into A transpose. All this you can prove actually, but you don't have the proofs. That's why I am writing this. The properties which you have. These are the properties under transpose. And next, symmetric and skew symmetric matrix. What is meant by symmetric matrix? What is meant by skew symmetric matrix? What is meant by symmetric matrix and what is meant by skew symmetric matrix? Symmetric matrix. First of all, symmetry. What is symmetric matrix? Symmetric matrix is nothing but if A transpose equal to A. If A is a square matrix, if A is a square matrix, first of all, square matrix. A is a square matrix. And for transpose also it should be a square matrix. I forgot to tell you. Next, if A is a square matrix and A transpose equal to A, and A transpose equal to A transpose equal to A, then A is called as a symmetric matrix. Then A is called as symmetric matrix. A is called as symmetric matrix. Symmetric matrix. If A transpose equal to A, then it is called as symmetric matrix. Then it is called as symmetric matrix. Then it is called as symmetric matrix. For example, A equal to 1, 2, 3, 2, 5, 4, something, 3, 4, 6. 3, 4, 6. You observe how I am writing the elements. If I transpose, A transpose must give me A. Means, if I find A transpose, if I am going to find A transpose, what I am going to get? Observe. What I am going to get? I need to get A itself. Means, if rows and columns are changed, I need to get the same elements. So I am writing the elements in diagonal as it is, but the remaining elements are like this. Then only you will get A transpose equal to A. Now if I find A transpose, changing rows into columns, columns into rows. Means, taking this, you are writing it as a column. So first row I am writing it as a column. 1, 2, 3. Second row, 2, 5, 4. Third row, 3, 4, 6. Like this. You can change rows into columns. So automatically this is called as A transpose. Writing rows horizontal arrangement as vertical arrangement, or vertical arrangement or horizontal arrangement is called as transpose. Now I transposed A transpose equal to this much I got. This is nothing but A itself, observe. So A transpose equal to A I got. Implies A is symmetric. Implies A is symmetric. A is symmetric. A is symmetric. So what is symmetric matrix I told? If A is a square matrix, I am taking a square matrix D by 3. And if A transpose equal to A transpose equal to A, then A is called as symmetric matrix. Then A is called as symmetric matrix. So I found A transpose, I got A itself. Then it is called as symmetric matrix. For a symmetric matrix, if you observe, all the elements above the diagonal is equal to below the diagonal. These 2's are same, these 3's are same, these 4's are same. So that you will get the A itself. Next, skew symmetric. Next is skew symmetric. Skew symmetric matrix. What is a skew symmetric? If A is a square matrix and A transpose equal to minus A transpose equal to minus A, then A is called as skew symmetric. Then A is called as skew symmetric. If A transpose equal to minus A, then A is called as skew symmetric. If A transpose equal to minus A, then A is called as skew symmetric matrix. Then A is called as skew symmetric matrix. For this, if you observe, what do I get? If A equal to some 0, 1, 2, minus 1, 0, 3, minus 2, minus 3, 0. This is 3 by 3 matrix, square matrix. Now find A transpose, what do you get? A transpose equal to, changing rows into columns. So this row I am writing it as column. 0, 1, 2. Again this row, minus 1, 0, 3. Again this row, minus 2, minus 3, 0. Now if I take minus common from this, what do I get? If I take minus common from this matrix, 0, 1, 2. This becomes minus 1, 0, 3. And this becomes minus 2, minus 3, 0. So after this is nothing but A only. So this is equal to minus A, implies A is a skew symmetric matrix. Implies A is a skew symmetric matrix. 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 If A transpose equal to minus A, then A is skew symmetric matrix. For a skew symmetric matrix, you observe diagonal elements are always zero. Diagonal elements are always zero. Because if you take minus common, diagonal other elements, then minus will change, then you won't get minus A. That's why diagonal elements should be same. And the elements above the diagonal, below the diagonal are same but opposite inside. But opposite inside. Here plus 1, minus 1, plus 2, minus 2, plus 3, minus 3. Symmetric both should be same. Diagonal need not be 0. Here diagonal must be same, but elements are same with opposite side. Elements are same with opposite side. Like that, you will get skew symmetric very easily. So if A is a skew symmetric matrix, then A transpose equal to minus A. Then A transpose equal to minus A. If A is a skew symmetric, then A transpose equal to minus A. And some more properties of the symmetric and skew symmetric matrix are A plus A transpose, A plus A transpose, A plus A transpose is always symmetric. It is always symmetric. Whatever may be the A plus A transpose is always symmetric. We will prove this. First, let it be some A plus A transpose is C if you want. So, I am assuming this is some C. If I want C transpose, what do I get? A plus A transpose whole transpose. C transpose I am finding. If I am assuming this is C, I am finding C transpose. What happens? A plus B whole transpose is, I told you a property A transpose plus B transpose. A transpose plus B transpose. Now, A transpose plus B is A transpose whole transpose. Now, A transpose plus A transpose whole transpose is always A I told. A transpose plus A transpose whole transpose is always A. Now, addition is commutative I told. Addition is commutative I told. Means A plus B I can write B plus A. So, A plus A transpose is nothing but C itself. Is nothing but C itself. I am finding C transpose. I am getting C. Means C is symmetric or not? Implies C is symmetric. C is always symmetric. Always symmetric. Because C transpose equal to C I got it. So when this is A plus A transpose is always symmetric. It is always symmetric. It is always symmetric. Next, if the same C is A minus A transpose, A minus A transpose, A minus A transpose, then it is always skew symmetric. If it is A minus A transpose, then always skew symmetric. Always skew symmetric. Will prove all this. C transpose I am finding means A minus A transpose whole transpose. So this is A transpose minus A transpose whole transpose becomes A transpose minus A. So if I take minus common here, If I take minus common here, what happens? We'll see. If I take minus common here, this becomes A minus A transpose. It's nothing but C itself, so minus C. So C transpose equal to minus C. Implies C is skew symmetric. C is skew symmetric. C is skew symmetric. So if A plus A transpose is always symmetric, A minus A transpose is always symmetric, skew symmetric I told. Means from these two we can conclude that every square matrix can be expressed as sum of a symmetric plus skew symmetric. Sum of a symmetric plus skew symmetric. We will do that now. For every square matrix we can express it as a sum of square matrix and a sum of a symmetric matrix and a skew symmetric matrix. Sum of a symmetric and a skew symmetric matrix. Let A be a square matrix. A be a square matrix. Because to become symmetric or skew symmetric, it must be a square matrix first. Let A be a square matrix. So for every square matrix, I am going to prove that it can be expressed as sum of symmetric and skew symmetric. Now let A be a square matrix. Now we know that A plus A transpose is always symmetric. A plus A transpose is always symmetric. So I will take P equal to A plus A transpose by 2. A plus A transpose by 2 implies P is symmetric. P is symmetric. P is symmetric matrix. Because we know that just now we proved A plus A transpose is symmetric. So by 2 doesn't matter, it is a scalar multiple, you can write outside. K into A transpose is K A whole transpose is K into A transpose. Like that 1 by 2 you can write outside. Now it becomes A plus A transpose is symmetric. So P is symmetric. Let Q equal to A minus A transpose. Let Q equal to A minus A transpose by 2. So automatically Q is skew symmetric. A minus A transpose is skew symmetric. Just now we proved. Means Q is skew symmetric. Skew symmetric. Q is skew symmetric. P is symmetric. Q is skew symmetric. Q is skew symmetric. Now from these two we can conclude that P plus Q, what do I get? P plus Q equal to A plus A transpose by 2, A plus A transpose by 2 plus A minus A transpose by 2. If I take 2 LCM, A transpose gets cancelled. 2A by 2 is nothing but A itself. So what I want to say is P plus Q is equal to A. Means A can be expressed as P plus Q. P is symmetric, Q is symmetric, skew symmetric. Means A is some square matrix I told. I did not say it is symmetric or skew symmetric. A is some square matrix. But I am able to get sum of two matrices. One is symmetric, other is skew symmetric. Implies every matrix, every square matrix can be expressed as sum of symmetric and skew symmetric matrix. I did not take a matrix equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 some numbers. It is not possible only for that. It is possible for every square matrix. That's why I took it as ABS square matrix. So A I am getting it as sum of two matrices P and Q. P is symmetric, Q is skew symmetric. Implies every square matrix can be expressed as sum of symmetric and skew symmetric matrices. Sum of symmetric and skew symmetric matrices. And skew symmetric matrices. Skew symmetric matrices. Every square matrix can be expressed as sum of symmetric and skew symmetric matrices. Sum of symmetric and skew symmetric matrices. Sum of symmetric and skew symmetric matrices. Discuss some sums from the exercise. Exercise 3C. First sum, first Roman first sum. If A equal to 201 minus 15 and B equal to minus 110 minus 2, then find A B transpose whole transpose. A B transpose whole transpose means first I need to multiply A with B transpose, then I need to get the transpose of that. So to multiply A with B transpose, so first I need to find B transpose. How can I find B transpose? So B transpose is nothing but changing rows into columns of B and A into B transpose. So I will write directly A into B transpose equal to A is 201,115 into B transpose means changing rows into columns, columns into rows. This is observed 2 by 3 rows, 2 rows and 3 columns, 2 by 3 matrix. So automatically 3 by 2 it will convert because I am changing rows into columns, columns into rows. So minus 1, 1, 0 first row. Second row is 0, 1, 2 changing to columns. So this becomes automatically 3 by 2 and this is 2 by 3. So matrix multiplication possible 100% because number of columns equal to number of rows and resultant is 2 by 2. So we will do matrix multiplication. Means first row with first column. So minus 2 plus 0 plus 0. Next 2 into 0, 0 plus 0 minus 2. Next minus 1 plus 1 plus 0. Next 0 plus 1 minus 10. So this is equal to becomes minus 2 minus 1 minus 10. Now I need AB transpose whole transpose. I need AB transpose whole transpose means transpose of this. Again this is 2 by 2. So transpose also 2 by 2 but rows changes into columns. So minus 2 as column and minus 1 minus 10 as another column. So this is AB transpose whole transpose. Small mistake, copying mistake. This is minus 1 actually, see. I copied here as plus 1. So make this as minus 1. So becomes minus 1 into minus 1 becomes plus 1. And this is everything doesn't change. Again minus 1 into 0, 0 and 1 minus 10. So this becomes minus 1 minus 10 is minus 9 and this is minus 1 plus 2. So this becomes plus 2 minus 9. So A transpose, AB transpose whole transpose is minus 2, 2, minus 2, minus 9. Minus 2, minus 9. Small mistake, copying mistake. Here actually minus 1, I copied it as plus 1. Cross check it. Okay. One more example of the same type. He is giving A is equal to minus 2, 1, 5, 0, minus 1, 4. B equal to minus 2, 3, minus 2, 3, 1, 4, 0, 2. Find 2A plus B transpose. He is asking 2A plus B transpose. Previously it is multiplication, now it is addition, that's it. 2A plus B transpose is nothing but, first of all, multiplying every element of A with 2. So 2 2 ja minus 4, 2, 5 2 ja 10, 0, minus 2, this is 4 2 ja 8. Plus B transpose, changing rows into columns, columns into rows. So automatically becomes minus 2, 3, 1, 4, 0, 2. Then only addition possible because number of rows in the first columns and rows in the second columns equal, columns also equal. Because matrix addition is possible if both are of the same size. Here these two are not same size. By transposing B, I am getting both are of same size. Now adding corresponding elements. Adding the corresponding elements. Minus 4, minus 2, minus 6. 2 plus 4, 6. 10 plus 3, 13. 0 plus 0, 0. Minus 2 plus 1, minus 1. 8 plus 2, 10. So like this, you can do addition or multiplication with transpose. Remaining will continue in the next class.